Welcome back to another episode of the Crew's Corner. Is there any advice you'd like to give us?
This is a big one. Advice. Yes. It's been a while since I've led a training because of COVID, but one thing that I always ask my participants or trainees to give me a moment to step on my soapbox, because something I am super passionate about is, while it is important and wonderful to be inspired by others, the best thing that you can do in life is aspire to be your best. Everybody has their own style and swagger and their own thing to be celebrated. I love putting myself outside of my comfort zone to learn different routines because it's so important to learn and grow as an instructor, but it's also the essence of work. Celebrating these different bodies and styles, and it's so important. So if for anyone watching this, if you tend to stick to one thing, I'm going to encourage you to step outside your box and really work to try something different. It will amaze you at how good it feels to move your body in a different way and how proud you are of yourself for trying something new. And it's only going to make you learn and grow and appreciate work and all the work that goes into it even more. In terms of work, I have lived this. As I mentioned in the very beginning, my very first work class was with Haley Stone. Like, I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know who she was. And obviously, I quickly learned about all of the things. And one of my really big first opportunities was taking over one of Haley's classes. And that was both absolutely terrifying and really exciting. And I will be completely honest that for the first few months, I struggled because I was trying to be Haley Stone. And there is only one Haley Stone, who's now Haley Struxness.
Yeah.
So there is only one Haley. And with that, I had to step back and see. And while I have this opportunity, I need to give a huge shout out to Angie Schreiner. Because it was seeing Angie Schreiner in person. I attended a work event. We used to do these after work events. And I got to see all the crew up on stage. And I was just so starstruck. And Angie came up to lead a routine. And I stopped dancing. And I just stepped to the back of the room to watch. And that was my Oprah aha moment. And it is where I realized Angie did not dance at all like Haley, and I could not stop watching her. And I realized, well, what if I came to work as Danielle Porte, just me, instead of me trying to be Haley? And so that following week, I went in with a whole new attitude, and that was day one of the rest of my work story. At that time, it was the best class I had ever taught. People noticed and they said things, and I embraced who I was and realized I was inspired by them, but I didn't have to be them. In order to be successful at work, I needed to be the best Danielle Porte that I could be. So it's amazing to be inspired by the crew, by the instructors, by your master trainers. Use those things that inspire you and then apply them to being your best self in the best way that you do it, because you, as a member of the workforce, are exactly what we need as you are. So embrace it, celebrate it, and work with it.
I love it. I love it. I felt that really much because
It's super I start to get emotional about it because it's so true.
well, because we see all these videos of choreography come out and you're like, I need to be precise in the way I do it. But they forget, where's their sauce coming from? Where is that alter ego? But what makes you unique? And I think you touched all about that, Danielle. Thank you for your time, your beauty, your love, and your community, because you are a force to be reckoned with. and we in the workforce appreciate you. Thanks for watching another episode of the Crew's Corner. See you next time.
Crew's Corner.